So we're starting again. It's Thursday and nothing has restocked at all week. This is what we've got to work with. Some random Matchbox. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you comment down below, give this video a like and subscribe down below. We'll just quickly go through, see what there is. Already, yeah, these are all the ones that have been here for ages. Literally 2 here. Tempted to grab that because I haven't got it yet. Believe it or not, there's still quite a lot that I'm missing. So I don't have that. It's a nice casting actually. There's the Dodge though actually. I'm not sure if I've picked this Dodge up yet or not, but I really like it. It's one of my favourite cars of all time. From when I was a kid, I was just obsessed with Dodge Vipers, mainly from like Need for Speed, like Underground. I'm still yet to find myself in error. Fingers crossed. I mainly came into town today because I heard the Entertainer was gonna be restocking. They've had an issue with their delivery, so not today. Fingers crossed for tomorrow. We're in Poundland. I don't think these have restocked at all. I'll show you what there is super fast. Here we go. So yeah, this is the reason of a lack of content this week. Everywhere we've gone is essentially this. So I'm gonna switch this video up a bit. We're gonna go back and I'm gonna show you the super treasures that we've already got this series, plus one new one. What have I caught you looking at? Things that you had.
Because I thought I need chocolate right now.
You can have chocolate.
Like always.
What are they?
I thought we could put all their milk chocolate balls.
Do you want them?
But these ones are filled with some like, you know, like the inside of a bueno, sort of like the white chocolate thing.
Ooh.
And they're like hollow. But I thought you could put them in a little bowl, get like a little Halloween snack bowl and watch like a spooky movie tonight.
Do you want them?
Maybe. They feel a bit weird.
Ooh. This is the situation that we're facing. These have been here for 2 weeks now. Nothing has restocked at all. I know it looks like there's a lot, but they usually literally swap these out on a weekly basis. Yeah, it's annoying. It's hard for content. But yeah, we're gonna keep looking, do our best, and see what happens. What's up, everyone? This is now just a different style of video. This one is going to be a recap of all the super treasure hunts that we have acquired through this series so far. A lot of filming just did not go to plan this week. Basically every single store that I normally go to, not a single one of them decided to restock. I wanted to do something and I thought, to be honest, this series is all about super treasure hunts. I'm going to try and make this at least somewhat entertaining. I'm going to show you all of the super treasure hunts that we have acquired side by side with their mainline version, so you can just see the difference. In the last video I said how special this one's going to be and it was going to be amazing. This was not what I was referring to. We were expecting something else quite special. Sadly, it's not happening in this one. So without further ado, I hope you like the background. I thought, why not try something a little bit different? We've got a little bit more space now. I'm quite proud of it, to be honest. I'm going to show off the super treasure hunts and the mainlines in order of when I acquired them. Here we are with the Toyota Supra. As you can see, here is the super treasure hunt and that's the mainline. As you can see, the shine on it is just so incredible compared to the paint job on that one. This is the first one that we picked up. Give you a little bit of a background story of how I managed to find this. It was the first time I ever went hunting for Hot Wheels. I had no idea about restock days or anything like that. I quite literally went into the shop when it opened and there was like 4 cases just laying there. We went in quickly because I originally was going in for pops, and I was just, for months I'd been walking past, looking at the Hot Wheels, eyeballing them, and like, oh my god, I've really got to start collecting these at some point. I started digging and I saw this one and it was shiny. I was like, oh my god, this looks so beautiful. But I saw that one as well and I was like, why are these different? I saw the little gold symbol underneath and I was like, this is weird. I'm gonna get both just in case because they're really cool. I've been thinking about collecting Hot Wheels for so long, but this just made me sort of pull the trigger. So technically you can say that this was my first ever Hot Wheel car. If you don't know already, I'm quite new to this. I've only been doing Hot Wheels for a couple of months, and the progress we've made and the knowledge we've built up in that short of time is kind of crazy. But yeah, I thought that would be some cool information. I haven't actually found any more Supers in the wild ever since then. It's like it reeled me in and then spat me out. So yeah, we have acquired quite a few Supras already. Number 2 is the Glory Chaser. As you can see, these are all on short cards. In the UK, that's predominantly what we have. So I just generally just much prefer the look of the short cards. I think they just look so much more sleek, a slightly better view. Again, the metallic paint is just so beautiful. Absolutely love it. This here, I paid, I think, £55 for it, and this was the first one that I purchased with the fund. I couldn't believe it. I was like, oh my god, I've actually just sold stuff that had been sat around doing nothing or something really, really cool. So I purchased someone's large collection of Pokemon cards. Before I even started this series, I'd sold like enough to cover what I'd paid. I was just left with like a whole binder full of them. But when you see Supers at a good price, you kind of got to snap them up, otherwise someone else is just going to take them. We're at number 3 now. So this is the Mercedes-Benz 300 SL. I do show these in the end of videos. So in the end of this one, we've actually got another Super Treasure Hunt, which I haven't shown you guys yet, but we've recently picked it up. This one here, it's actually got quite a funny story behind it. I'd acquired probably, I think it was £120, £130 in the fund. Just purchased the Glory Chaser, so it was a few days later. I posted in the Facebook group just asking if anyone had any 2023 Supers that they'd like to make a deal on. However, somebody decided to end up getting me banned from the page because they were saying that we're begging, trying to scam people, and it was just absolutely ridiculous. You were lucky if you even get one with that kind of money, and I'm just like, okay, that's cool. That it's not about that. I'm doing it just because I enjoy it. People like that kind of just ruin the entire space. I purchased this from someone in the group who gave me an amazing deal on it. I could not believe it. I think people on that group were quite aware that I'm obviously collecting for the fund, just to build up a cool collection. That person basically was trying to accuse me of trying to collect them all as cheap as possible to then sell on at the end of the year. That's not the case. These are going to be kept forever. If you follow my Facebook group, which I'll link in the description, I quite literally have them in cases. They're displayed in pride of place. I genuinely feel like this is something that I could be into and I could collect for a very, very long time. So this one here is the 4th one. This is the 68 COPO Camaro. This personally is one of my favorite Supers of 2023 and possibly ever. I know that's quite controversial. I know people all have their own opinions. This story is basically the exact same as the previous one. This was brought from another seller from that same page that basically was like, ignore that guy, you know, I'll sort you out a good price on that. A slightly better view. You can see that paint. Look at that. Oh. I'm trying to show. Oh yeah, you can see it just about, the little gold mark underneath. This is the 5th one of the series. Here's the main line, so you're going to know the actual the Super. And it's the Cyclone, the 65 Mercury Comet Cyclone. I got this so incredibly cheap. It was just on Vinted actually. Money from the sales had just gone in, and I paid something silly like £30, something like maybe a little bit more for it. But I just cannot believe the price that I got it for. So I completely understand that this video is a lot different from the others, and trust me, hopefully next week we'll be back in the swing of things. What a beautiful sight that is. Imagine when I have all 15. But yeah, honestly, if you have been enjoying this series, I really appreciate everything. I appreciate all of your likes, I appreciate all of your comments, honestly, and all of you amazing people who have clicked that subscribe button. I cannot believe how far this channel has come already. We're like over 200 subscribers, and it's only been, I think, about 2 months. Like, for me, that is mind-boggling. I think that is just too crazy, if I'm completely honest. But I really, really appreciate everyone. Yeah, I'm at a loss for words, if I'm honest. My dream one day and my goal is to become the most subscribed content creator for Hot Wheels in the UK. I mean, the world might be a little bit too ambitious for right now. Thank you all so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, please make sure you comment down below. I need you to like this video and press that subscribe button. I hope the amazing video is going to be coming out next week. Trust me, if it does go ahead like planned, this is going to be an absolute banger. It really, really will. I don't even know what's coming, so hopefully that's a little bit of a surprise and a little bit of a hint for you. So again, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next week.